Hey guys, how are you doing? I'm doing great. It's a Saturday, so there's been a lot of relaxing, and I've mentioned in my last video that I was going to be doing maybe a little review of the Harry's. Their website is very easy to use, whether it be the razors or the shave cream or whatever, it's all just right there. The thing I really do like is that these guys are businessmen. The founders, and I keep looking because I'm not going to remember this, Andy Katz Mayfield and Jeff Rader. Jeff, he went on to also co-found Warby Parker, the glasses company, because this means glasses. I like German engineering. Maybe that's not a selling point for you, but it is for me. I like it. I think it means that it's going to be high-end. It's going to be something that's very detail-oriented and focus a lot on logistics. So at first, they actually bought their blades from a German-ran factory. Being the entrepreneurs that they are, they looked at the factory and said, hey, why don't we just buy the factory? And they did. I think that's pretty cool. So the entire process from making the blades, putting them into a head, and then getting to the handle, it's all them. It's all Harry's, and I think that just makes you feel more secure and confident about their product. So let's look in the box. Now, there's one thing that is another huge selling point is packaging. I don't know if you are a packaging nerd, but I am. Now, I'm going to show you here. It's very simple. I mean, this is how it came. Here's shipping stuff and all that. I mean, it's just a simple box, right? When we open it, we see one thing I thought was really cool. When you first open it up, look how gorgeous that is. Just simple. And obviously, Harry's across everything, which you would expect, because each thing is its own individual item that you can buy. You don't have to buy it in a kit. But I bought the kit because I wanted to get a couple extra blades, kind of keep me going for at least a couple months. But one thing I did like was when you first open the box, you get this right here. A little thank you. Right away, a thank you. Thank you for choosing their company. I'm not going to say I'm just going to boast about them the whole time because I haven't actually used their stuff. They give you a shaving guide, which has some very funny remarks in it. I don't know any company that wouldn't just put a generic phrase or generic stuff like, put shaving cream on your face because it makes everything smoother, and just blah blah blah. Here's a little snippet of the back here. Soften your beard with warm water. Squeeze a quarter-sized dollop of shaving cream onto your fingers and massage it into your beard to soften while you whisper a love sonnet. In parentheses, it's optional, and it has like a little poet, I'm going to say like Shakespeare type thing going on there. It's funny. It gives you all the information, and you don't feel like you're reading a corporate made-up thing. You're reading something that these guys probably put some good thought into. And it has the shaving cream, which is very cool. I'm glad that they have it. I'll be honest, I'm not going to buy it after I use this tube up because it's like $8 a tube. I'm not saying it's not worth it. I am very cheap, so I'm not going to be buying it. But the back is definitely worth reading a little bit because it's funny, I think. Very simple things like warm water, wet face, apply cream, rub in, circular motion. No extras, periods after all that. And the funniest thing, I think, on the back of this would have to be the caution. Their own little warning for it. Don't put it in your eyes. It doesn't say don't get it in your eyes. It says don't put it in your eyes. Like you're a child in a sense, but it's very simplistic, and they're trying to make sure that to keep you being an adult. But then it says rinse if you do, please don't eat it. This is what warning labels should be. I'll be honest, okay? I know it sounds like I'm boasting about them, and I am a little bit. So then you get a little woolly mammoth thing here, which is really cool. And this is actually how you'll get your blades from them. You will get, where it says, it says on the back of here, 2 premium German blades. Awesome. Germans, give me my blades. But this nice little box, just pop that open. It's a 2-blade pack. So you get 1 and 2, and it says it right there, 1 and 2. I don't know why they need to say that, but whatever. Insert handle, slide right, and if you like your blades, order more at the provided website, which is just harrys.com. So here's a nice little box. It even shows that that's what it is. There's an arrow saying, hey, this is where you take it out. It does look very good and all that, and it feels sturdy in the hand. It does have the nice little Harry's thing. They do have an engraved option. You can actually get it where you get your initials put in there. You get 3 characters. The one thing I do notice about this, and I'm not a big fan of, is this. And I'm going to hold it next to the mic. Maybe you'll hear it. You hear that little shakiness? I don't like that, but I'm pretty sure it's right here. And I even took this off. It still wiggles. It's actually this little guy right here, this little ring area. It kind of makes me think that there's some manufacturing here that's not quite right. It's not mechanical, really, all that much. Like, for this up here, they do it on their site. Where you push down, and it actually is a very tiny piece. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. Right about here, if you might be able to see, there's a little bit of a line. And that is just a little bit of like silicone, rubber, something like that, that lets it bounce like that. So that's kind of neat. I want to hopefully to see if that works really well. But we just push up with my thumb, and it comes right off. Like I said, this is where I think the thing is. See? And the ring moves. Like, all that moves. That I don't really like that much. But this whole piece right here goes all the way through into the handle. If you go to look at harrys.com, you'll be able to see that. This is actually metal. So that's really cool. And when you go in, nice little snap, you know it's there, you know it's ready to go. Yeah, there you go. That is the inside here to see the nice, amazing packaging. And I thank you for watching so far. I'm going to shave with this and then let you know how it goes. I'm going to be using the shave cream, as I do want to give you guys the full review. So I want to let you know how it all works and if it's any good at all. Or maybe I come back in a clip here in a little bit with my face covered in pieces of tissue. We don't know. I have no idea. So I'm going to go shave and get all this scruffiness taken care of, and I believe you'll be seeing that right about now. So pretty smooth. I usually go over everything with regular like beard trimmer first to kind of knock the big stuff down. But this time I wanted to see, because they make it sound like their blades and everything and the way their blades are actually done with the angle that they use. Apparently it's special than others. It's supposed to really be able to knock down anything, right? Other than obviously a full beard. It's not going to shave right through that. So I left things a little bit longer this time instead of going over it, which I think normally I'd go back to what I usually do just because it makes it smoother and nicer. It actually went really well. It really went over very smoothly, and like one pass and it was already done. Granted, blades are brand new. If they're any good at all, they're going to go through it and be fine. Was there any nicks? Yes, I had like 2 spots. One right here and then one like right about here. It actually got me. Oddly enough, didn't feel it one bit. Like, I honestly didn't even know it happened. That's how fine these blades are. So again, brand new, so anything can happen. I'm not going to say that these are perfect. Like again, this jiggliness, I'm not a fan of that. That little beauty ring right here, I think they need to lock that down. I don't think that needs to be movable. If there's a reason it's movable, fine. But I don't see a purpose for that to be able to move. I use the shave cream. It was alright. The formula that they have, a nice blend of obviously natural ingredients, as most of you would expect, is soothed by licorice and cucumber, moisturized by marula and coconut oils, and refreshed by eucalyptus and peppermint. Now the peppermint is very distinct, honestly. I definitely smelled a little bit of peppermint. That was one of the first things I noticed. I actually hate cucumber. Hate it with a passion. I don't know if that really came through, but that's what I got. That's Harry's, harrys.com. Go check it out. It is good. I recommend it. So if I had to give it some out of 5 stars, I'd give it 4 out of 5. It's $2 or less for blades, so that's really nice. The handle itself feels great. It feels weighted. So I hope this review is helpful for you. It was like 15 bucks for what you've seen here in the box. I think it's worth it. I like it. I'm going to continue using it. I want to see how fast, because of how they do the blades, I want to see how fast they dull out. Definitely, because they're cheaper. Still want to give a objective opinion on that. I will give you an update later on, maybe after a couple months. So thank you very much for watching. But definitely hit that like button down there and let me know if you like this. Thanks for watching, and catch you guys later.